Welcome back to Mornings at ANC. Disney turned Broadway star Ana Maria Perez de Tagle is not new to the stage or to singing. After all, she is the granddaughter of singer-actress Sylvia La Torre. Now, it's her first time back in the Philippines since the age of 8, and she's going to be the front act for the Jonas Brothers. Fresh from her successful Broadway stint in Godspell, she's also said to be in the running for the lead role in a possible Miss Saigon motion picture adaptation. Joining us live on Mornings, Filipino-American Broadway star Ana Maria Perez de Tagle. Good morning to you,
Thank
Ana
you.
Maria.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming to Mornings, and welcome back to the Philippines.
Thank you. It's so great to be back. I'm so excited to be here.
How's your visit so far?
Great. I've been kind of busy, but I've been trying to relax and go sightseeing. I'm eating a lot of Filipino food, but I love it.
Now, it's been quite a while. It's been about 12 years since you've been back. I'm sure a lot of things have changed, and maybe you don't even really remember so much since you were only 8. But anything that you, in particular, that you really remember, fond memories about the Philippines?
I remember going to Boracay when I was a kid and just swimming and loving the sand and the beach, and I miss it. Hopefully I get to go back this time.
Wow, and it's probably a lot different. Yes. Well, we'll talk about what brings you to the country this time. You are opening for the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
People call you the Jonas sister.
Yes.
You know, so it's really kind of like a family performance, a family concert.
Yes, I'm very excited to perform for all my Filipino fans. It's going to be at Mall of Asia on October 19th and also at Waterfront in Cebu on October 20th. And I'm going to be doing some originals and some covers and a surprise that I think the Filipinos will love. It'll be fun.
What are you feeling leading up to the concert? I mean, I know that people have been waiting a long time to see you. You definitely have the support of so many people here in the Philippines. I'm sure there's excitement, but is there also anxiety behind it?
Yes, I'm nervous, excited, just a bunch of things mixed all in one. I cannot wait to just go out there and see all the fans, and I might be talking in Tagalog too, so we'll see.
Well, we know that you understand Tagalog really well, but it'll be really cute to see you.
I'll try,
singing songs in Tagalog. I mean, I am curious. You know, a lot of times people still refer to your grandmother and definitely make that that correlation.
Yes.
Does it add on to the anxiety as far as you performing on stage here for the first time in the Philippines?
Not at all. I mean, it's great that I get the recognition of my grandmother and being the granddaughter. But again, I did make a name for myself in Hollywood, and she's always been so proud of me, and I wish she was here. So when I go out on stage, the number one thing that I think about is performing for the fans. So then again, though, I'm very, very happy that I get recognized as the granddaughter.
Right. Well, I mean, and we were talking about this, you know, before we went on air. I don't think a lot of people realize that you are 21. You you are very much a young woman and blossomed into your own young self. I guess. What is different about you know, the Ana Maria that's going to perform here in the country now versus maybe the Ana Maria that we saw, of course, on TV and as a Disney star?
Yes, well, a lot of people know me as a classical and Broadway singer as well, but this time around it's going to be completely different. I'm going for a more dance pop kind of feel, and I think that the audience will love it because it's very high energy and there's a lot of dancing. So I hope everyone enjoys it.
Now, have you talked to the Jonas Brothers? I know that they're coming in later on this week. How are they feeling about coming?
They're very excited. I've talked to them about the Philippines so many times, and we can't wait for it to be the kickoff for the Asian tour.
That's right. And then after this stop, you're going to be going to?
We're going to Singapore and Malaysia.
And hopefully you'll also be coming back to the country.
Yes, and then I will be able to come back and relax and sightseeing and spend time with some family.
Now that's a little bit of relaxation before you actually go back home and go back to the full swing of things.
Yes.
There are some things over the horizon. Can you tell us about these rumors with Miss Saigon? That's really, really exciting.
Yes, for sure. Well, Miss Saigon has really been my dream role, and being 21, although I do look very young, I feel like I can take on that kind of role. It's very mature, it's very gritty, and if I was ever given the opportunity, whether it's the movie or West End, then I feel like I can be the best Kim that I can be, and so I'm hoping.
Now, when do we find out? By we, as in, we'll all hopefully, you know, we're all kind of anxiously awaiting. It is set for next year, no?
Yes, I think it is set for next year. But once I find out, or when we all find out, I'll be sure to let everyone know.
Great, great. Okay, well, you know, I was asking earlier how it all kind of started. It really seems like. I mean, you're only 21. I can't believe that, you know, you've done so much. And, you know, I guess if you could just very quickly kind of go back to where it all started and maybe your advice for aspiring young artists.
Sure. Well, I did a show called Star Search. And from there, I got an agent. And the first job that I booked was Hannah Montana. From there, Disney took very good care of me. I did Camp Rock. That's, of course, where I met the Jonas Brothers. And there was a sequel. Then I did Fame and some voiceovers and a show on CBS. So it really has been such a whirlwind. And I'm very thankful and blessed and lucky. But if I had to give advice, it takes a lot of passion and drive, and it's a lot of sacrifice.
How do you keep your wits about you? I mean, I know that a lot of artists your age, maybe also that are kind of in that Hollywood scene or in the limelight, end up, you know, maybe having a little too much fun.
Yes.
Definitely people that you know, end up having too much fun and making it to the tabloids very often. How do you keep yourself a little bit, you know, on the other end of that?
Well, my parents instilled in me the Filipino values. So I grew up very Filipino. I'm very disciplined. And so my parents are definitely proud of that.
Would you say that you're more on the conservative?
Yes, very conservative.
Right? All right, well, we're going to see this conservative lady, I guess, dance it out on Friday. One more time, please invite our viewers to check out the concert.
Yes, please come to the Jonas Brothers concert on October 19th at Mall of Asia, and also at Waterfront in Cebu on October 20th. I hope to see everyone there. Thank you.
All right, maybe a little greeting in Tagalog before we take off.
Hi,
no?
let's see. I cannot wait to see you all at Mabuhay, and mahal ko kayong lahat.
Yes, wonderful. All right, Anna Maria, it's great to have you here, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your time in the country.
Thank you.
Mornings at ANC Today. I'm Pinky Webb. Send us your comments and suggestions on mornings@anc@gmail.com.
I'm Ron Cruz. You can also tweet us at ANC Alerts and ANC Mornings.
I'm Ginger Conejero. If you miss any of our interviews, reports, and special features today, you can watch them on www.ancnews.tv.
And I'm Paolo Abrera. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cash Flow is up next.